So here's Bro Chooch and Tyler talking about failed dates and failed time frames that have come and gone without a rapture over the last year or two. And what they say here is really revealing as to the cynical nature of how they view this stuff. Just listen to their words. Be very careful in what you're listening to here, and think about what they're saying. Just think about it. I'll pause here and there to maybe help fill in the blanks of what I'm trying to say. But this is out of their own mouths.
I really feel in my heart to keep pressing on, and I continue to be encouraged because it seems like if the date passes, the Lord brings new insights.
Yes.
And so we've seen that kind of happen October, November, and then we had these dates in sight that came and went, and it's like a few days go by, we're kind of bummed, and then the Lord brings something to light, usually from one of our subs.
Right.
From you guys out there. You guys are the ones that say, well, what about this? What about that? What about what this brother said? And it's like you get rejuvenated, like, whoa, that makes sense. Let's look at this now.
Mm-hmm.
And so if you were to say to me, right, where will we be at December 15th? Well, that sounds discouraging to me because I'm focused on a time range well before the 15th of December. But
Okay, so a couple things real quick. So first of all, it's getting ridiculous that the guy can't even wait. It's not even a month from now. Okay, they shot this on the 21st of November, and he's talking about the 15th of December. It's too far away for him. He's got to have something sooner than that because he'll be disappointed. But here's the bigger point. He just said that those dates in October and November that we were looking at came and went, and they kind of disappointed them, But the Lord had some new insight. Chooch, go back and look at your own videos. You said those dates were from the Lord. You established those dates or time frames based on what you said was the Lord's insight. Everything you guys say is from the Lord. The Lord is giving us these insights. The Lord's hand is in this. He's showing us, he's revealing things. We're using the word of God. The very word of God is our bedrock, our foundation. All of this is from the Lord. But when the date passes by, are you then saying that the Lord gave you those insights on those dates and he was just tricking you? And now he's got new dates? Is the Lord leading you along, knowingly tricking you all the time with, hey, here's some new insights. This is the date, okay, guys? Get on YouTube and tell tens of thousands of people that this date is a really important one, okay? Get on YouTube and tell, knowing full well that he's not coming on that date, but he wants you to go tell everybody that he is possibly coming on that date. And then, of course, it fails, and then he's like, no, sorry. Just giving you more insight. Here's the next date. Chooch, how dare you accuse the Lord of such cynicism and trickery? How dare you people talk this way? That is not how God works with his people. And by the way, how is any of this edifying the church?
If we were to be here on the 15th of December, I know the Lord would have something for us that would keep us going forward.
Yeah, he'll have another thing to lure us into a new date, knowing that it's not the date because God knows the date. And so either you guys have been wrong about the Lord doing any of this, it's all in your own imagination, which you will never admit, or you're accusing the Lord of trickery, of luring people in, lying to them, leading them along. He knows good and well that's not going to happen, but he's going to pretend like it will happen just to keep you on the hook. For what reason?
Right. He's our good shepherd, guys. He's not going to quit shepherding if some random day comes and goes. He's going to keep guiding us. So this is the last.
That is just rich. So you call that a good shepherd who leads you down a path for 2 months towards a date frame that you say is from him. And this time frame, this date frame, these dates come and go. And you weren't wrong. You were right. It was from the Lord. But he has new things to give you now. You guys are just liars. You're just liars. Because you're lying to yourself, and then you're lying to other people. You can't really believe that's what God is doing. You can't. It's impossible. All you want to do is make people feel good for a while, give them their little idol, their little golden idol made with man's hands, let them feel good for a few hours, and you feel good for a few hours, and then you go on. And when it all disappoints, because the idol always does, you just dust yourself off and pick yourself up again, blame God because he's the one who gave us the dates, and move on and say, he's giving us new dates now. Isn't that wonderful? I just don't even know where to start with how horrific that is. And even if you people don't see that that's lying and using God's name in vain, how about this? Where does the Bible say that this edifies the church? How does this edify the church? How does it build up the church? You think building up the church means promising them something that never comes to pass, and then it fails, and then you re-promise it again, and it fails, and then you keep doing that over and over? That's building up people? At best, that's a waste of time. And it's a terrible testimony. So, would love your thoughts, guys. Let me know.